I wanted to go all the way back now for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go back to Kid Mike and ask, like, did you ever do any formal training with your artwork? Was there ever like a like, I need to go to like a specific art school, or I
wanted to go to art center, but they rejected me because I had too much comic book work in my portfolio.
Really?
Now art center has comic book degrees.
Yeah.
So I can go teach there now. But yeah, that was the school I wanted to go to. Best school in the West Coast. Of course, now they're kind of
But what was like what did you do instead of that to kind of get better at your craft? Did you just draw, or was there a specific tutorial process you did to hone your craft?
When I was a kid, I mean, probably, 4th grade or so, I would take my mom's drawing book. She was an artist, and I would take her, but, she's a woman artist. She's not drawing He-Man. So she had books on flowers and horses and birds and perspective, which was the one that really helped me the most. I was in 4th grade learning perspective because those were the art books my mom had.
You're ahead of the curve.
Right. So by the time I was in drafting in 6th grade and junior engineering in 7th grade, I was like, I don't need to learn all this.
Yeah, I already know this. I'm already.
I learned that
in first
years
grade,
ago.
First grade, I had it. It was done.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, just learning from those books, learning from how to draw comics the Marvel way, just copying a lot of stuff, and then I guess in the mid '90s. No. Yeah, early mid '90s. I met a guy named Nia Lam. I was looking around downtown for a new studio space, and I walked up to this place and I saw this guy inking a drawing, and I'm like, oh man, this guy's great. And it turned out he was a teacher at the Watts Atelier, which is a life drawing painting school in San Diego. And Nia just looked, I'm like, hey, check out my art. And he looked at it and he's like, you want me to critique this? I'm like, yeah. And he just ripped me to freaking shreds.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, do I really have that much to learn? So he pointed me to George Bridgman. And he's like, read this book. I'm like, read it.
Do you remember the name of the book? Or what?
George Bridgman's Complete Guide to Drawing from Life. Okay. I tell every single artist to get that book. Yeah.
Go through it like it's
like your Bible.
Yeah.
Your artistic Bible. Yeah. After 6 months going through Bridgman, I'd show Nia some of my newer stuff, and he still has stuff, I have to work on. But it got to the point where I would show him stuff and he'd be like, well, there's still something wrong with the way you do Knuckles. And I'm like, all right, we're good.
Yeah. Like, you're just going to always find a reason always find a reason to complain. I'm going to be like, okay, I learned. So as long as you're showing that growth and stuff.
Yeah.